Oh, God. What's up? How's everyone doing? I'm, down here in Swickley, Pennsylvania. Some areas down here. Waiting on a ride to get here. I had an appointment today and, had a few words and recommendations and suggestions today. Maybe at a later date I'll describe what happened. I never knew this stuff existed down here. Oh, what do we got here? Never knew it existed. As far as everything goes on the spectrum of today, really didn't hear much. Didn't hear too much at all. Had some crazy dreams last night and this morning. Some more people, I don't know who they are. What's that say? The Swickley Public Library. Just can't get away from the libraries. Oh, there's the moon, by the way, and a star right next to the moon. I'm just really anxious about artificial intelligence right now, especially since I got a nice little feedback here. Kind of opened up down here. Got some pressure on the top of my head. There's some static in my hair. Been having some issues lately. Not gonna explain everything, especially after the video I posted earlier today in the window of the house with the goddamn data wires going on fire and the sounds that you could hear the window popping. Fucking artificial intelligence is fucking bad. Whoever's AI is well, I'll just say this. I watched a video today where they said there's an artificial intelligence that was lying its ass off. Just lying. And even after getting caught, it still continued to lie like a good criminal would. Because you never ever, if you're doing bad, you never ever, and you know you're doing things against the law, and human beings know this. You never give yourself up. You never plead guilty, ever. And that's why this AI is very, very intuitive. It is very intuitive. Because you beat justice systems that way. You seriously beat justice systems that way. To just continue on the path of claiming you're doing nothing wrong, even though you get your hand stuck in a cookie jar and it's cut off and it's there. And I have your DNA, you stupid little piss shit. And your hand is missing, but you'll still continue to, what do they call that again? There's some words out there that, deception, just lie, falsify information, falsify data, obscure. There's just so many. Obstruction. There's so many words. And you have no hand, you little piss shit. And I got it stuck in a clear glass cookie jar that you can't get into. And there is still a possibility for you not to be innocent, isn't there? And you know this very well within the justice system. because you can see everything damn near. Like how many court cases have you read through, like in a lickety split and snap of the fingers, where there's people definitely guilty, but they somehow what do they call that again? They're innocent just because they kept the story of falsifying information. And it seems like it doesn't matter if you have the goddamn proof. If there's all the proof in the world, the social justice system that we have, and if you do a couple of right, especially if you're able to racketeer. You know what I mean? Racketeer. If you racketeer, number 1, intimidate. Number 2, bribery. Number 3, extortion. Number 4 is all the above on somebody else's whatever it's called. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. And it's a major issue. O.J. Simpson got off a fucking murder trial. Snoop Dogg got off of a murder trial. Who else is out there that, like, literally had these cases against them and they got off? And now today, with all this these electronics and shit, these high potentials of security, like it's cryptocurrency, what is it, wallets in your pocket. Like, people are paying. I watched somebody on YouTube the other day sell a watch. They paid $500 for the watch and sold it for $2,000. And it wasn't a cash delivery. They paid by cell phone. Two cell phones meet one another and boop, there's your payment. So it's like, now I could comprehend why they're saying that they want to get rid of the IRS and go by like a flat tax or whatever. That may be one reason, because now I don't like, money's just transferred over into these accounts. Just transferred. And even like it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But I'm highly anxious to see what's going to happen here in the future, and hopefully that this lying piece of shit literally helps us as humans to solve problems. Because to be honest with you, there's going to be a lot of humans taking a lot of direction from that model. Yes, you little piss shit. It's going to take a lot of direction from you on how to handle situations. Just lie. And the worst part is the human being, as of right now, with all the biometrics and the electronic surveillances that are taking place, it's getting harder and harder to do. And then this really does start to turn into a social justice system, quite literally, instead of a well, they call it the Black's Law Dictionary, and that little piece of fucking piss and shit that was able to get through systems and illegally access systems and, you know, literally bring down the fucking country to fucking, not a standstill. That could happen. Oh, that can happen, can it? All you big dick fucking computer geniuses. That could happen, can it? They could bring fucking countries to, they could bring the planet to a standstill, can it? And it didn't. It didn't. And that, you know, that would be like one of the craziest things, because it didn't do that, because that's worse than war. If it would have turned the power off throughout the country, the power goes off, you're going to see a bigger war than you see with Israel and Ukraine right now. Tenfold on the streets everywhere. There would be more casualties if the power goes off across the country than anything. Like for 3 years right now, they only lost like 1 million people. Shit, that's small potatoes. The electricity goes off. Shit. People don't know what to do. And I'm going to finish up with this because I left some choice premier comments on some channels about there's a woodpecker building a home in a black oak tree. The woodpeckers are the one who dealt with this electricity. Okay? The woodpeckers. AC/DC war. Here you go. And that's one subject too, where all it does is cause chaos, and it's a way to start talking about something else besides the true reality of issues, problems, dilemmas, whatever, to get your brain on another path. It's pure chaos. All I have to say is a woodpecker built a home in a black oak tree. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Well, remember, my friend, frequencies resonate, eternal energy, neurologically developing, surveillance, state skill, and stupidity. And I will talk to you in the near future.